Yeah.
He's putting his dress on too.
We need to know.
Look at that trash. With all these trash pieces. That's what he is. All these pieces.
Welcome, everyone, to Michie Stadium, home of the Army Black Knights. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Black Knights will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back, looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Owls offense will have the
God damn, a 4 TDs, okay.
Last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Wants to throw. It's Simon. It's Jones. And the defense makes...
That's my fault. Go back to that replay. I really wasn't even looking. I wouldn't have got that no way.
Immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Let's
talk for just a second about Temple. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
The Owls are on the move. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart.
Oh, come on.
There he goes. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Temple lines up quickly. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Tough, determined runner gets it down to the 12. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. They were really excited about the verbal commitment from a 3-star quarterback. They really need to get good talent like that, guys who can develop and potentially become stars.
Well, this is a program that's not used to having this talented of a quarterback coming out of high school. Oftentimes, this program has had to develop guys so that they're ready by their junior or senior year to have success. This guy changes.
Oh, see you later. Yeah.
A little bit though, and because of it, you can see fans are so excited about the future.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down.
There we go.
In the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Escape.
Oh, wow.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it. Goal.
Come on, fellas. We got to make that sack.
They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw.
Touchdown, Owls. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football.
That's ridiculous, fellas.
Executing to a T to start this game off.
And the extra point was good. On the move from inside his 5.
Bro, get out my way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Clip that.
Electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners showing the speed.
The boy tried to play me. Broke him all the way down. Yes, sir.
The electricity, there's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Don't forget about him.
And they tacked on the extra point. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Makes the catch. It's Stewart. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. And the Owls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to pass. It's Simon. Bringing the heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. They were really excited about the pickup they got last week. Commitment from a 3-star defensive back, David. And when programs at this level can get guys like that in the building, turning it on.
Come on, fellas.
Conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
3rd and 15, bro. See you later.
Reads it, fires complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
Pulls and fires complete.
Whoa, whatever.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward.
Man, let's not make football hard. Quarterback sneak has worked, and it continues to work. Keep using it until they stop it on those short yardage plays.
This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side.
There you go.
Incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
On that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Come on, defense.
To the air, it's Simon. Looking left.
Oh, wow.
Really could have used that catch there.
They really was about to let my boy catch on him like that. Wow. If that bitch ain't come down on his helmet, that was a catch.
Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. Temple lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. So Army's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a running back they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Black Knights come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Oh, he's got some space. He'll make the play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first, and mark it at the 32.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier and get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Pocket breaking down. And he smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB.
They definitely got to do
make
a
him
better
feel
job.
comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll run play action. Here's the hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the
There you go, Tulane.
onto the field. Man, David, that last drive, an exercise in frustration, just couldn't off with the score.
Yeah, and I think this defense is riding the bend but don't break philosophy. Don't give up explosive plays. This offense, Jesse, has to find your way to manufacture some big plays.
Make
and
the
some scoring
fucking
opportunities.
tackles.
Man, I don't know if they're going to win, David, if they have to keep driving 8, 10, 12 plays. You're right. You got to find chunk plays somewhere. So identify the guys that can score touchdowns and get them the ball.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So it's quarterback.
Oh, come on. I knew they was going to do that.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the
I knew
45.
they was going to make him run past.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. It's been punch, counter-punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the 1st quarter stats. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Come on,
Really
brother.
nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
This offense better start finding a way to cap off these drives with points. We haven't seen that now in the last 2 drives. Last one, they were moving the ball pretty nicely, came away with nothing. This drive, it's looking to be more of the same. And normally when you give up sacks, especially on...
There we go.
There
we go.
Trying to take it back.
There we go.
I love the defense's approach.
There we
on
go.
this drive. They didn't panic. They gave up some yards. But what did they do? They forced a 3rd down, a predictable situation, played great discipline, broke on the football, and forced the big interception.
You've been making some plays, young man. You've been making some plays.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
The Black Knights with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. And the Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Coleman. Got it behind the line, it's Dixon. 3rd down.
All right, Army. Sorry for the pause, man. I got my dad and got down to the end, so I gotta finish it off.
Conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap, and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Let's send the tight end in motion. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Makes the grab. Didn't get nearly enough done on 3rd down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash.
Fuck.
No good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down.
My
man,
bad,
just go
bro.
for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. At the 40, there he goes. Hits the accelerator to the right. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, how hard is is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Back to throw, it's Coleman. Going for the big play. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
My fault, Noah.
Good connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there. But give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for the big play. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to lock this thing up before the break. They're dealing with a second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Caught behind the line. It's Reed.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Black Knights are facing 3rd and inches.
Fuck it, we running. Nah. We're running right at him. Fuck it.
They'll try to bully their way for the first.
Fuck it.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down and inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
Makes the grab down the middle.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Black Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Coleman. Got his man. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Catch in the middle, it's Fortner. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
Did a great job understanding where you're at on the field. And I know that sounds very simple, but I run that out route. I start.
Bro, what the fuck? He was out of bounds.
I don't have time to look down as the ball's coming to me. Great job catching it and getting that foot in bounds.
I'm glad I caught that.
The Black Knights can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Finds his tight end. Run out of bounds. They'll spot him at the 24.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Dropping back, it's Coleman. Unleashes one deep.
They ain't let him go up.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception.
They didn't let him go
just
up.
has a good feel for playing that.
It's my fault. I was being impatient.
Back in.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Oh, yeah, I was being impatient.
Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in West Point for an entertaining first half than you?
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Keeps looking downfield. Trying to make magic with his feet. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Reed. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. And the Black Knights in a good spot here with second and short. Dropping back, it's Coleman. Hit as he throws. Quick completion on the out route. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. It's a new chapter at quarterback for Army after Bryson Daly's historic season led the nation with 32 touchdowns on the ground. Army had 12 wins, a school record. With Daly now a commissioned officer in the Army. Time for next man up, Jesse.
Yeah, and you're going to have to be able to run the football. You're going to have to be able to make great decisions, though, in the option game, which I think is something a lot of times we take for granted. It's not just making good decisions throwing it, but understanding when to dive, when to keep it, when to pitch. That's what makes this Army.
There he goes. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to.
Let's go.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do there.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves.
Oh, my jeez.
They're up by 7 over Syracuse. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking for a man. It's Simon. Floats it out in space. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Complete on the shuffle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Come on, defense. Give me a third down stop today, please.
Have to worry about this guy running the football, they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Dumps it off in the flats. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they.
There we go. Thank you.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Army has it back and the offense ready to go. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now,
going downfield for the big play. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it out.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
I'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Black Knights are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Finds some fresh air. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They got them niggas bunched up.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. Looking downfield, it's Coleman. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Reed. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wants to go up top.
Oh, come on, bro.
The sudden change on the turn.
Come on, bro.
Looking for running room, couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Simon. Fires to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets away. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Let's go.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Temple lining up to punt it away. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th.
All right, I got to take a piss.
Tied up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Dixon. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37.
Well, this defense is used to seeing this fullback just slam up on in there trying to block people. Now you release him out of the backfield to see if you can catch the defense off guard.
Looking downfield, it's Coleman. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Wow, that... lucky there. If you're going to take a chance like that on 3rd down in your end of the field, you better be right, because that should have been picked and returned for a touchdown. This offense is lucky now they're getting a chance to punt this ball away.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Temple lines up quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover.
This is the point of the game in the 4th quarter where turnovers matter so much. The defense knows if they can just find a way to steal a possession, they're giving themselves an opportunity to win it, and they do it right. physical play, you see the speed, and they're able to create the TO.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Power football with the run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. To the air, it's Coleman. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Punt is on its way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. On the move at the 30. Run to the right. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. They use the chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks at first down. Offense, quick tempo.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one. And all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got...
Touchdown, Temple! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense. Quickly complete. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Looking to throw, it's Coleman. Quickly complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Black Knights want to crank the tempo. They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Dixon. Still running at the 40. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Hey, man, this fullback is a weapon. Nice job catching the football and then turning upfield to go pick up that first down.
And the Black Knights are flying down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick completion on the out. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. A designed run for the quarterback.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design play. If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done then.
To the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dyer. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be... Give him 6! Touchdown, Army!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And they are a mere extra point away from tying this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand new game. They're trailing by just 4 to Florida State. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Slithers into space. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass, it's Simon. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on second down. Slings it downfield. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll go to the ground. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. And they only need a field goal, and they have to manage the time wisely here.
Yeah, I think you want to manage the clock, Reese. Be smart with your timeout situation. Know where to attack, Jesse, on the field right now.
Yeah, generally you want to attack with your best players. So get them in matchups that you like and get those guys the football.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Coleman. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to put that out in front of your guy so he can make the catch. You put that behind him, that might be getting picked. Nice job there by the QB.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Reed. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Well, quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up. Double time, hustling to the line to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Quick completion to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. Timeout is called.
Woo! Take that shit off, man. It's a big time kick right here. All right.
2 seconds left to go. And this to tie us up in the final minute. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And with 2 seconds left, their last chance to send it to overtime.
What in the...
And he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
I didn't move it over far enough.
Reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but